Folks, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Really quick, wanted to hop on for a few minutes to just talk about Tesla announcing the huge milestone that they hit of 5,000 vehicles per week now at Giga Berlin. So this comes literally about a month after they had announced that they had hit 4,000 vehicles per week at Giga Berlin. And then literally 3 months ago, they had announced that they hit 3,000 vehicles per week. So if you do the math, back in December of 2022, 3,000 vehicles per week, annualized over a year. If you count roughly 50 weeks or so, a couple weeks here and there for maybe some maintenance, some repairs, a couple days off, whatever it might be, 50 weeks times the 3,000 per week is about 150K per year capacity at Giga Berlin, just in December. Fast forward to today, with this latest announcement that we get of 5,000 vehicles per week, that effectively raises the bar from 150K to 250K units per year. So over a 3-month time span, Tesla was able to increase its capacity by 100,000 vehicles. Now, of course, a lot of things could happen, repairs, they need to continue getting permitting for expansion, whatever it might be. But the fact that within a matter of 3 months, they were able to increase capacity by 100K per year, I think that kind of puts Tesla really in a league of its own when it comes to them claiming that they really do want to hit that 20 million unit mark in 2030. So them kind of showing their prowess in this way continues to give me the conviction that, yeah, I think they'll get to that 20 million mark. 2030, again, definitely a challenge, doable, but for me, being conservative-ish, I would say definitely, between 2030 and 2035-ish. But anyway, huge milestone, 5K per week, 250K-ish per year capacity now at Giga Berlin. I haven't really seen anything regarding Giga Austin, considering that it was opened about a month after Giga Berlin which was March 2022. And then I think April-ish was Giga Austin. I would think that they're fairly in line. Of course, different factors kind of play into it, whether, it's a hiring ramp, you need to get the right folks in the right places, installing different equipment, all these different variables that, can impact ramping of production. But nevertheless, I'm sure Giga Austin as well is ramping at a pretty steadfast rate. But anyway, just wanted to hop on here for just a couple minutes to really highlight how Tesla is wasting absolutely no time. They're acting with extreme urgency, and they're really kind of walking the walk and not just tucking the talk like other OEMs might be. I won't get into that. But one other thing I did want to highlight, and I've been looking everywhere to try to actually find the source for this, so take this with a huge grain of salt, but I think it was Matthew Donegan Ryan. I'll link his Twitter down below, but I think it was him who spoke to Tom Zhu, which we all kind of might already know that he had that conversation with Tom Zhu where he was able to give a lot more detail probably in his conversation with him than actual event of the Tesla Investor Day. But anyway, one of the things that Tom Zhu allegedly stated was that Tesla at some point in the next few years expects that each one of their gigafactories, currently right now, obviously Giga Austin, Giga Berlin, Giga Shanghai, should have a capacity of about 2 million units per year. And of course, down the road, we'll have several other gigafactories. Giga Mexico, of course, now is official. So we know that most factories going forward will have at least the capacity of at least 2 million. So with that said, I think Giga Berlin now is about 13%-ish of the way there in just 1 year. So I think it won't be long before we actually see that 2 million mark become a lot more obtainable within a short amount of time, or hopefully a reasonable amount of time. So I think Tesla is really showing off, flexing his muscles as far as not only building gigafactories, but knowing that they have the experience, the efficiency, the effectiveness to not only improve, but speed up the process of construction, ramping and manufacturing as many vehicles as possible, as humanly possible. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Huge accomplishment for the Tesla team. Congrats to them. And I look forward to seeing them continuing to ramp, continuing to prove everybody wrong that they really do have the ability to ramp capacity at an incredible rate. So anyway, thanks again for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.